Alright guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning in on Mother's Dwelling. Now I want to let you guys know that this is going to be a bit of an interesting map. I am in solo queue, or I have one teammate, my Swift, therefore I would refer to it as duo queue, and then we're going to have two other gamers that are solo. Now it doesn't look like this guy has beast marks. He didn't seem to be moving at more than 230% movement speed at a 2.2 second rev on the Billy, but I only did just get a glance. That being said, I'm checking the shack right now for a pallet. Well, not a pallet, but a generator. We know there's a really strong loop around there. I'm going to break this dull in case he's got Hex Ruin, Hex Undying while I'm running past it. I'm going to try and find a generator to work on that isn't on a platform above the killer. I'm going to work on that one there only because there's no window, there's no pallet to utilize around it. I feel it is going to be very hard for my allies to be able to do. That being said, I'd rather work on it myself and get it out of the way now when the killer is across the board elsewhere. That being said, let's come right through. We're paying attention to any totems that we see. No totems, no worries. Let's work on this generator. Now, if the killer hides his light and moonwalks, he can come in with a chainsaw and down me here. So I have to be paying a little bit more attention than I normally would. We're going to let go to check for ruin. No ruin. Good to know. The obsession was in chase very briefly then. It is no longer in chase. What does that mean? Did the killer get stunned by a pallet? Break the pallet while the other guy ran away? Did the other guy just outgame the killer? We do not know. What we do know is this generator is going to take me 80 seconds to complete. I have 3 full health teammates. The killer was with one of them. Therefore, I do not know what the other 2 gamers are currently doing. I know the killer is no longer with the obsession, or the entity's grasp would be moving still. Therefore, this gives the other guy time to continue to working on a generator. Now, I am on the other end of the board from where we did originally spawn. Therefore, the time this generator is completed, you'd like to think that a generator was done, but that is not always going to be the case. That being said, like I said, if I had an ally with me, though, we'd be getting this generator done in 47.5 seconds, but we would be receiving diminishing return penalties. Sometimes it's better to split up, divide and conquer, and apply pressure in multiple different areas. It puts the killer in a really awkward situation late game. Now, if he does have Tinkerer, Tinkerer will have activated. That being said, I don't see the killer, I don't hear the killer, I don't hear a chainsaw. I have no indicator that he's coming back over to this side of the board. We're going to complete this generator, and we're going to go from there. Looks like he's going to get a chainsaw down on the obsession. That's going to be okay. The fact that I came through the board and did this entire generator without any other gennies getting done, I'm hoping that a gen's going to get completed in 10 seconds, but I could be completely wrong. I'm checking the generator upstairs, and it looks like we have a gamer on that right now. A very strong loot. You kind of want to save it for the later game, but I want to go to the far right-hand side after I check over here. That gen's going to be completed. 1 player on it. Nice. I want to find a generator over here on the left, that one there, and a generator in the far right, and I want to complete both of them. That way this killer does not have a 3-gen strat. We can hear the killer's revving his saw. He let go of that guy being on the ground. Now, why would he leave him on the ground? The real reason behind that is he wants to apply pressure elsewhere, and he wants somebody to come running in for a save. I will come running in for a save when that guy starts crawling towards me, indicating that he's fully recovered. He already been picked up. Killer was not near that. The killer chainsawed away, so I'm kind of curious what happened. Did the killer somehow make it back and I didn't actually see it? That's going to be fine. So rather than wasting time running over there and going for the save, I'd rather wait for my teammate to be fully recovered. I have no benefits towards healing somebody. This is good. That's broken a 3-gen. However, he does have the corner, which could be a bit of an issue. Took a double M1. There is a pallet for me to utilize here. Not a great loop that the killer can chainsaw around if he does have the moves. This being said, my other teammate is injured. My other teammate is on full health. How does the killer respond? Both of them running right through the map. Will he saw towards me or them? Looks like he's going for a curve saw all the way around the board. I don't actually think he saw me. I'm interested to see that he didn't come over here. These 2 gamers are going to be running in group healing. That is going to be Tinkerer. Good thing I was paying attention then. He regresses. I leave the loop. I won't be able to run away in time. I'm going to take a hit for that, and it's worth it. I'm not giving him the pallet. I refuse to give him something so important. I expect him to go up and over the hill now. He's going to go back and regress the jet. No, he's not. That window was open. He won't be able to curve this well, but I will be able to utilize a window against him and wait a second. Now, we're going to go all the way around, and we're going to run this loop. Both of them running for a save. I don't think that is the right play. I'm going to go right around. I'm going to utilize a window one more time and make a decision on what happens from there. I'm going to wait, see if he goes to cut me off. He doesn't go to cut me off. It looks like this guy's a bit of a follower. That's good. I'm going to take it to a different loop. He expected me to run the same way. He didn't. He reset his own bloodlust. Now I'm at a much stronger loop. I'm going to wait right here and see how he responds. He went too far. I'm going to go around this then. Iron Will doing work. He doesn't see me. I'm happy not to hide from him. I could go through the window, but I'll play pallet into window. It's going to be safer for me. I know he can cut me off from this angle. It looks like he went the wrong way again from Iron Will. Iron Will really hurting this guy. I'm going to wait here. Rather than constantly being on the move, we're going to just respond to what he's doing. I'm going to slow vault it because yet again he went the wrong direction. I'm going to wait at the window. Next time I'm going the way he went, if that makes sense. Let's see how he moves. I'm going to go this way. Ooh, good movement by him. He respected late. I'm going to give it to him, actually. I've had a lot of time here, and he had enduring. I gave him my dead hard. I need to curve left when he revs his saw. Good attempt. See how he responds off of it. I think he lost me during the commotion then. I do have the pallet I can play on the right, or the window as well that I could recycle again. Looks like he's let go of chase with me. I'm coming over here to my gen. My gen was already completed. We're going to the far right-hand corner. Unfortunately, that Billy was counted hard through Iron Will. He always kept thinking I'd go left. And the one time I did go left, he was still thinking I'd go left. So he kept thinking I was always going to go left. And eventually, he guessed it right. Killer does have a 2-gen strat here. I'm fine being injured working on this generator. I will get dead hard back. It's going to take a bit of time. My other teammates across the board. That player has been dropped now. Let's see how the killer responds. This is good. This means the killer's most likely going to try and down the other guy. While this is all happening, we're going to pop adrenaline. And then if that guy on the ground has adrenaline, he's going to get up. And if the guy who's injured has adrenaline, we're going to get a double adrenaline play. Alternatively, the killer's going to let go of the chase after he breaks a pallet, pick the other guy up, hook him near the basement in front of the exit gate, and then he's going to be in a real sticky situation. We're not at 100% sure on what is going to currently happen in this game, but what we do know is 2 people on a gen, and this guy has Tinkerer, and this guy's on the wrong side of the map. Therefore, he is not going to be able to make it across with Tinkerer in time. Looks like he's left them both on the ground. No, he's not left them on the ground. Killer brought a Mori. I completely forgot. While he's Moriing, gives the other guy a chance. Looks like that's going to be a Mori execute. And let's see if he's going to go for a double Mori execute. He is not. This is good. I'm very far away from that strong loop on that side of the map, and I know people have already been down here, and I do not have a strong loop at all. See the chainsaw? Is he coming towards me? He is not coming towards me. I have a feeling when he sees me open this door, he will though. We're going to 99 the door, and we're going to try and save that other guy. Tinkerer has expired. I don't want to run over there and risk the pallet being gone. So I'll have to play double window, force an M1 in the back, and then take distancing during that opportunity, unless he really mispositions himself. Because we do not want to get hit with a saw here. I'm going to 99 the door rather than opening it, unless the killer comes towards me right now. Looks like we're going to go for that 99 we were talking about. I really want to get dead hard. This guy will probably hit struggle, but it's not like he's going to get another second chance. He's hooked in front of an exit gate in front of the killer right now with an instant down. So we're waiting for this dead hard. Dead hard's going to become available. Now let's see how the killer is playing this. Looks like the killer is here. The other guy going for it. Wow, very ambitious. Taking a saw in the back. Does this player have an item? A med kit. Ebony Mori by the killer. Noted. I'm going to get in the locker. Let's see how he responds to this. I didn't leave scratches in here. He's going straight for the other door that he knows is 99. Alright, so now we know we're versing a HillBilly with an Ebony Mori with Tinkerer and Enduring. I don't know his other perks, but I doubt he has Noed based on how he's been playing with his saw. I know the other guy ran through the board, so I'm kind of on my own here. My play is to get him to come too far through the pallet and then drop the pallet on him. Or just open the door full stop. I know I have the other door prepped. I'm going to open the door. It's going to make scratch marks harder for the killer to track. I do want to help this other guy. I feel he might have the hatch. I basically opened both exit gates. We can hear him. I'm going to curve out. I'm going to try and stall this as long as I can. The longer I give, the better off my teammate has in terms of a chance to get to the other door, right? I opened one of the exit gates, so he knows that there's something opened. He's going to see the other door 99, and it looks like he was already waiting on the hatch to get out. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you enjoyed this educational, informative rank 1 survivor game, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you learned a thing or two, it'd be great to see you guys pop into the live streams and let me know. That being said, I do stream DVD 5 days a week over at Twitch if you guys want to tune on in. Anyways, once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the fog in the next video. Have a good one.